From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's forced inbounds after picking up about 7. Pick up of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Blue 32. Ready?
Hubbard again. Comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Going down on a run. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
38, 33, yellow. Set,
Hubbard. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Shot, 17. Set.
Young working from the gun. Looking for an open man. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 cycles.
It's 3rd and goal.
Field black. Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Fitzgerald sends this through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. He finds Evans, left side. He's out here. Oh, he loses the football. But he bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Set up the screen here to Godwin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
First down. First take at the 44-yard line.
They bring their tight end left. 1st down throw here, Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
20!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Hits his running back. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hands.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Green, fight, 97. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the double. Set, hut. Shovel, 38, 45. White, needle, blue. Blaster, 6. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Continuing to move past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
Counterplay, Hubbard. Breaks through and breaks away. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go. 52.
Now it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Set. Black 40. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff to Irving. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mayfield now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who gotta have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Okay, ready?
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. 60 red. Claws, 10. Ready?
They are on again with Hubbard. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Third and long, Young. Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on the 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
50, green. 43 rail.
Watch out.
Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Shot, 17, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Just a couple of yards here as he heads to the sideline. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Ready, 38. Set.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Third and long. I'm going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Buccaneers beginning their drive here. Bucks to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Run Running back sent in motion.
180. What's up?
First down throw here. Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Alert! 180. Stop.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set. 33. Yellow. Trouble. 38. Set.
To the air on first down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
50. Green. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hunt. Blue. 30. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the ready.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Ready.
To the air, he head again. Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm not a bud. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Boom, baby, we run it up.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing again is Baker. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alert, alert! 180!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
180!
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Pointer right, pointer.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
Robert gets it to start the drive. By a man, he's in the clear. Keeps himself upright. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 45, wide. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. And it's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. A good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Set.
Bell runs for it, Hubbard. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and just 2 to go. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. He has the 1st over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Alert, alert! Alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. It's everything he has under this one. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Young working from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Forced out to his right.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket, searching greener pastures. Things were much better on the other side.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Real. Hey, we're 33.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Evans. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Mayfield to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I think that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, set, blue strikers. 50, green. Set.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Look at that power, deep left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Young. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And this stays a 15-point game.
Well, we're still waiting to see the first 70-yard field goal in NFL history after that kick. And I tend to think we're still going to be watching for years to come because these kickers, as good as they are, have still not been able to hit that range.
A toss running right. It's Irving. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
37. Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, there's risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Right, 60. Set.
First down, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Escapes the pocket. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, 10 cycle. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
To the air yet again, Young. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Let's go. Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Chased out to his right. Fights off the pressure. He takes it himself. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Couldn't get the screen set properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Set. 20. Attack.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming. Big gain, has them across the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Here we go.
He's starting the ground. Gallo. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Lady!
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense, corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation here. Oh, it's an interception!
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hayward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Charlotte.